Hello everyone, and welcome to today's special Diving into the World of Neuroscience. The topic for today's discussion will be on neuroplasticity. From Encyclopedia Britannica, neuroplasticity is the capacity of neurons and neural networks in the brain to change their connections and behaviors in response to new information, sensor stimulation, development, damage, or dysfunction. This is done by undamaged axons sprouting nerve endings and connecting with undamaged nerve cells, thus making new links in new neural pathways to accomplish what was a damaged function. If one hemisphere of the brain is damaged, the intact hemisphere can sometimes take over some of the function of the damaged one. Flexible and capable of such adaptation, the brain compensates for damage in the effect by reorganizing and forming new connections between intact neurons. This has been a hot topic of discussion in the world of neuroscience in the last 10 plus years. Early assumptions believe that neural connections are formed between the brain's nerve cells during an early critical period and were fixed in place as we age. With this, if connections between neurons developed only during the first few years of life, then only young brains would be plastic and thus be able to form new connections. With this belief, scientists also thought if a particular area of the adult brain was damaged, the nerve cells could not form new connections or regenerate, and the functions controlled by that area of the brain would be permanently lost. We now know that through demonstration that the brain's inherent plasticity allows for improvement via targeted training exercises of cognitive skills involving aspects of speed of processing, attention, and working memory. The creation of online cognitive exercise program affords the possibility of augmenting cognition across the cognitively healthy population by improving performance on critical tasks of everyday life in a world of ever-increasing demand. One of today's most popular brain training programs based out of San Francisco is Lumosity. Lumosity is a web page that features several different brain training games that target mental flexibility and mental problem solving, speed, and attention. Here you can see me playing a few of these games that work on the brain's speed, memory, and attention. The idea is that performing these tasks regularly will help train your brain to function more effectively. Lumosity depends on two basic elements when the user creates their training program. First, the user needs to use the program regularly. This is similar to creating a daily routine at your local gym to work and tone your muscles. Your routine will not be as effective if you do not stick with it. The second part of the training program depends on the user using many different types of games. There are 35 games available on Lumosity in addition to many different skill levels within these games. Players should use a variety of the different games and increase the difficulty level over time to help ensure that they are continually challenging the mind. With a program like this, the number one question out there is, does it really work? A study at Brown University saw adults exceeding expectations in brain performance after using brain training games to aid their work. These programs were found to boost the working memory, which helps users keep track of tasks they are currently performing. In conjunction with these findings, a team of research scientists from Europe concluded that the games may yield improvements in narrow tasks being trained, but this is not transferred to broader skills like the ability to read or do arithmetic, or to other measures of intelligence. Playing the games makes you better at the games, in other words, but not at anything anyone might care about in real life. This concludes our segment on neuroplasticity, and thank you for watching.